Today, inshallah, we are going to start a new lesson. This is lesson 3. Khalid Al-Qadi, put your hands down. Put your hands down. I see you. إذا في سؤال بنحكي لك إياه بعدين إن شاء الله. اسألني بعدين. طيب. خالد إيش بدك؟ إيش يا خالد؟ إيش بدك؟ خالد إيش بدك؟ طيب.
صوتك بيقطع.
طب مش مشكلة. طيب هسه إن شاء الله.
أستاذ أي صفحة؟
هي صفحة 73. طالعة معك صورة الكتاب؟ طلعت معك صورة الكتاب؟ اوكي اوكي. Good morning, grade 4. Today, inshallah, we are going to start a new lesson. This is lesson 3, page 74, renewable energy sources. Before that, let's take an introduction about the renewable energy sources. Let's take an introduction. Okay. First, as I told you, as we mentioned, as we learned at the beginning of this unit, that energy sources, there are two types of energy sources, or energy sources can be divided into two types. Okay, we can divide them into two types. The first type of energy sources called non-renewable energy sources. And in the previous lesson, in lesson 2, we learned about non-renewable energy sources, and we said that they can be divided into fossil fuels and nuclear energy. Okay, non-renewable energy sources are or include fossil fuels, which include coal, oil or petroleum, and natural gas. Nuclear energy is the energy that depends on the particles of the matter, the particles or the nucleus of the atom. And we say that the most common nuclear fuel is the uranium, okay? These energy sources, the non-renewable energy sources, they are called non-renewable because we have a limited amount of them, limited amount. If we use them up, they will finish, and it takes very long time. It takes very long time to be replaced. They need a very long time to be replaced. This is everything about non-renewable energy sources. They are limited. If we finish them, or if they are finished, or if we used all of them, so we have to wait millions of years for these resources to form again. Also, the non-renewable energy sources are used as an energy for heating, for producing electricity, and in many uses. The most important one of them is oil or petroleum, as you know, because it is used all over the world in transportation and in other uses. Now, today, inshallah, we are going to talk about the second type of energy sources. That is the second type, which is renewable energy source, or renewable energy sources. Look at this word. You can separate it into renewable. So they can be replaced quickly. The main difference between renewable energy sources and the non-renewable energy sources is what? That the renewable energy sources can be replaced quickly. For example, you can use them, we can use them more and more and they will not finish. We can use them more and more and they can be replaced quickly. They can be replaced quickly. طيب. What are the examples of renewable energy sources? Renewable energy sources include examples of renewable energy sources. The energy from sun, solar energy. It is called solar energy. And as you know, solar energy is available every time. We always use it every day. There is sunlight and it will not finish. So we have unlimited amounts. We have unlimited amount of solar energy or energy from sun. Okay. Inshallah, we are going to talk about how can we use solar energy to produce electricity. Solar energy can be used directly. For example, sunlight give us heat and light. So in this way, we use it directly. Also, we can use some solar energy to produce electricity by solar panels. Inshallah, all of these details, we will talk about all of these details later. Also, wind energy. The moving wind, as you know, when the wind blows, it has a kinetic energy because it is moving. This kinetic energy of the wind can be used by turbines to produce electricity. We can use wind energy to produce electricity. Also, water energy. And this type of energy is called hydropower. Flowing water, for example, flowing water, rivers, some rivers or dams have flowing water that flow quickly. This energy or this kinetic energy of the water can be used for generating electricity. All of these resources, solar energy or energy from the sun, energy from the wind, and water energy or hydropower, all of these are renewable. We have unlimited amounts of them. We can use them more and more forever. They will not finish. Okay, another type of renewable energy sources is geothermal energy. Geothermal energy. This energy is from under the ground. Underground. As you know, temperatures, there is a lot of heat. There is a lot of heat under the ground. We can use this to heat water for many things. Also, the last type or the fifth type of renewable energy sources is biomass. Biomass means that everything from plants. We can use the remains of plants for burning. يعني احنا بنحكي له بالعربي الحطب، خلينا نحكي البايوماس. We can use the trees, the remains of the trees for burning, as a wood. Okay? طيب. All of these are renewable. Solar energy, wind energy, water energy, geothermal energy, and biomass. And they are completely different from the non-renewable energy resources. طيب الآن بدي أحكي لكم شوي، أترك له مجال نحكي. إذا حدا حاب عنده سؤال أو شيء، this is an introduction. اللي عنده سؤال يسألني إن شاء الله، تفضلوا.
Teacher.
أوكي طيب خلينا نسمع محمد وهادي أول شيء. إيش يا محمد؟
أستاذ
ايوه
هنا إيش معنى جنترمال إنرجي
طيب محمد، قلت لك هاي انتروداكشن جيوثيرمال اول شيء اسمها، وراح نحكي عنها ان شاء الله. ما خلصت. ثانك يو. عبود ايش بدك؟ عبد الله.
I didn't understand.
واحد بياكل جزر وفي واحد بياكل مناقيش، يلا صحتين. طيب مش مشكله. طيب ارام ايش بدك؟
Didn't understand number 3.
Geothermal or
No, the higher power.
okay, this is an introduction. Yusuf, do you have anything? طيب خلينا نكمل. لسه يا ارام لسه ماشي، يعني قلت لك هاي introduction ان شاء الله. يلا let's start.
Biomass.
يلا اوكي راح نحكي عنهم. طيب renewable, look at this introduction. The most abundant source of energy on Earth is not actually on the planet. Do you know do you remember what is the most or the main source of energy on Earth? It is of course the sun. Look, sun provides 10,000 times more energy to Earth than people use. Yani, the amount of energy that the sun provides us equals 10,000 times more than we need. So it's a very, very huge amount, very large amount of energy. Because this energy is spread out across the planet, people have developed systems to concentrate and use it. Of course, this huge amount of energy that comes from sun, we must use it, and people use it to produce electricity, for heating, for many things. طيب. الآن, the United States already has more than 1 million solar energy systems. As engineers improve solar energy devices, the number will increase. طيب, where are, do you know the solar panels? عمركم سمعتوا بالخلايا الشمسية؟ هيو. في كثير ناس, many people in Jordan use it. These panels capture, تلتقط the sunlight, and these panels change or convert solar energy into what? Into electrical energy. This method is very cheap. It's very cheap, يعني رخيصة جدا، ما بتكلفناش كثير يعني، وبتخلينا إن we can get electrical energy very easy, and the amount of solar energy is very huge. So these are solar panels. It is used for producing or changing solar energy into electrical energy. Fine. Let's continue. Now go to page, please. Open your books page. Page 76, please. 76. Fine. Look at this.
Understand.
Okay. Is renewable energy all around? Of course, the answer is yes. Again, is renewable energy around us? Yes, of course. Let's see. Renewable energy sources contribute more to our total power needs every year. Okay, so they give us a lot of energy. This why they are called non-renewable, because they do not run out. يعني please highlight this. يعني يا شباب إنهم ما بيخلصوا. They do not run out. Do you think that the solar energy will run out? Impossible. Wind, can the wind run out? Of course, no. Water, water is always available. So these energy sources, the renewable, they do not run out, and this is the reason why they are called renewable. Look, renewable. So they are able to be replaced. They are able to be used again. But Yusuf, put your hands down. Yusuf, put your hands down. Right, now, these energy sources, again, they do not run out as we use them. We can use them more and more, forever. They will not run out. Some energy can be used directly. Some of the renewable energy sources, we can use them directly, like sunlight. We can use it directly. We can use water directly. Other forms can be used of renewable energy, can be used, are changed to electrical energy or chemical fuels before we use them. So we can use, Natalie, okay. We can use the renewable energy sources directly, or we can change them to electrical energy or chemical fuels before we use it. So the most important thing, again, that you have to know about renewable energy sources, that they are, they will not, or they do not run out. And that's why, for this reason, they are called renewable. So they can't be replaced quickly, and they are always available. But we have unlimited amounts of them. The first example, or the first type of renewable energy sources, the first type of renewable sources or renewable energy sources is the sun. Energy from the sun can be used directly, as you know. When you can sit down in your home and the sun directly comes to you, so you can use it directly. We already get warm by the sun. Okay, you don't need to use anything to get warm from the sun. Energy from the sun can be used directly or changed to electrical energy, as I told you, by solar panels like this. These are called solar panels. These devices, or this device, change sunlight or solar energy to electrical energy. So the first type of renewable energy sources is the sun or the solar energy. Solar energy, it can be used directly, or we can change it to electrical energy like this. Okay? The second type of renewable energy sources is the biomass. Look, biomass, and these are trees. We can use the remains of the plants for burning. يعني اللي كانوا نحكي لها احنا، خلينا نحكي البيوماس اللي هي بالعربي الحطب. طيب. Plants use energy from sunlight, as you know, in photosynthesis. Plants change energy from sunlight to grow. Then plant materials can be burned like wood. Plant materials, we mean by plant materials like wood, as firewood, يعني الناس تستخدمها في المواقد عندهم في البيت, or changed into liquid fuels. في منهم بيحولوها ل liquids. الآن كيف نحولها ل liquids, or how are they convert to liquids? إن شاء الله راح تاخذوها إن شاء الله بالصفوف الجاية. طيب. So we can use plants or the wood from plants as energy source. It is called biomass. Bio means living things. Bio means living things. Right. The third type of renewable energy sources is these turbines, okay? Are using, in these turbines, we change wind energy to electrical energy. So the third type of renewable energy sources is wind energy. Did you know that the sun causes the wind? Yani, why do we have a wind? Why the air moves? Without sun, there is no wind. Okay, the main cause of wind on earth is the sun, because when sun rise on air, some areas are cold and some areas are warm, as you know. For example, in the polar areas, it is very cold. Some areas are very hot. This differences in temperature, some areas are hot, some areas are cold, causes the wind. Always wind move from areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. Right. So the sun heats the atmosphere, as you know. The sun heats the atmosphere, air moves around. The movement of air is called the wind. What is the meaning of wind? Wind means the movement of air. When the air moves, wind turbines change that motion to electrical energy. So in this case, this is the third type of renewable energy sources, the wind energy. Okay, also the fourth type of renewable energy sources is the hydropower. In science, this word means, or this prefix hydro means water. Sorry. This word hydro means water. Hydropower means energy of water, water from energy. As you know, water, when it moves, especially in rivers, when it's moving fast, when water moves fast, it has a kinetic energy. This energy is strong. This is a large amount of energy, or a huge amount of energy. We can use it to produce electricity. Solar energy causes water to evaporate, as you know. When solar energy heats water, when water heats or when water gains energy, it evaporates or changes to water vapor. After water condenses and falls as rain or snow, the energy of flowing rivers, okay, this is very important. The energy of flowing rivers can be used to generate electrical energy. So people can use also the hydropower or the power or the energy of water to generate electrical energy. And finally, the geothermal energy. This is the energy from under the ground. Energy from Earth's hot interior. The word interior means inside. Sorry, interior means inside. You have to distinguish between two words in science. The interior, this word in science means interior, means inside. The opposite of interior, exterior, which means outside. Okay, now the geothermal energy. Where is geothermal energy? It is inside the earth. Inside the earth or under the ground, it's the temperature is, look, this is the geothermal energy. Energy from Earth's hot interior heats water beneath the surface. The air or the water that inside or under the ground is heated from this heat. Heat energy obtained from beneath Earth's surface is called geothermal energy. We call the geothermal energy, it is the heat that is obtained, or the heat energy that is obtained from the beneath Earth's surface. Beneath means under. Beneath means under. This geothermal energy heats the water under the ground, and we can use it for heating, for also producing electricity. And this warm water can used to, or we can be used for to heat homes and other buildings. Right. Again, this is a summary for our lesson today, inshallah. The title of our lesson, or the main idea, is the renewable energy sources. Okay. These renewable energy sources, they are called renewable because they can't be run out. We can use them forever. We can use them again and again. They never run out. There are many types of renewable energy sources. The solar energy, or energy from the sun, it can be used directly, or we can change it to electrical energy. The second type is the wind energy. The third type is hydropower, or the energy from water. Hydropower means energy of water. We can use the flowing water of rivers to generate electricity. Also, we have biomass. We can use plant materials for burning, for heating. Also, the geothermal energy, which is the energy or heat energy that comes beneath air surface or under the ground. This energy heats the water and the water that is underground, and we can use this water or this warm water for heating. طيب خلينا نفتح مجال للحكي الآن. اللي عنده الحصة على فكرة قربت تخلص. اللي عنده أي comments يحكي لي. Is it now clear؟
How are you, teacher?
هلو صارت أوضح شوي هس؟ ولا نفس الإشي؟ ايش ما بتسمع؟
Good.
جود. طيب محمد تفضل. يلا محمد ايش بدك؟
ايش معنى كلمة بينس؟
بنث يعني اندر، تحت. حكي
أستاذ ايش معنى كلمة
ايش هي؟
دايركتلي؟
دايركتلي مباشرة يعني. دايركتلي مباشرة. طيب احمد عبد
مين كلمة؟
طيب يا هادي ايش بدك يا هادي؟ ايش؟
ما الجوثيرمال.
جيوثيرمال. طيب مش مشكلة ان شاء الله راح المرة الجاية بنعيدها ان شاء الله، مش مشكلة. طيب خليني بدي عندي حصة انا بعد هاي، معلش بدي اطلع من الميتنج. خلاص بنحكي بعدين. يلا السلام عليكم. السلام عليكم. جود باي. جود باي. هاف جود باي. يلا
Bye bye bye
السلام
bye.
عليكم.
Bye.
ثانك يو.
Bye.
باي.
Bye bye bye. Bye.